Hey, what's up, everybody? Bueller here again, and today I'm going to cover the Boeing swing trading analysis. This is the review of the trade so far. So yes, we have taken full profits on this, and we're looking for re-entry end of day. Most airlines are going to be like this too, so don't just think it's just Boeing. It's the entire. Here, I'll show the sector. Here's all the airlines I'm looking at that are actually all setting up bullish on the daily time frames. If you want to go check those out. But we broke out from all of them broke out from bigger bullish patterns, both on the daily, but also the weekly. We are looking with very good wicks. What I like to see is that red wick go lower, and then that next wick be a little bit higher. That's one of the big things I like to see whenever a good bearish or bullish pattern pops up. Right now, this is a piercing line. So right now, I can kind of do a little cheatsy tactic here. What I'm doing is grabbing from the high of this not the high, the open of that candle, and then to the close of this red candle, because this is the candle I'm looking to be turned around on. So as you can see, this is the bullish pattern. So what I'm going to do is mark that 50%. Right now it's about marked at 232.80. I kind of already have it marked, so as you can see there. And it's pulling back up. So right now we have a bullish piercing line on the weekly time frame for Boeing, and this is a different pattern for other airlines, but they'll also have patterns on their weeklies. But on the dailies as well, we're holding above our trend changes. And there's a few scenarios that can go on with a trend change. So as you can see here, instantly you'll always, of course, you always start when you break out, of course, but there's a few things that can happen after you break out. You can, one, push up parabolically and you just keep going straight up, barely any continuations, barely any stops, a lot of gap ups. And there's also a scenario in which you break out and then you kind of range trade to some extent, whether it's just a little bit higher, a little bit lower, somewhere in that vicinity. But no matter what it does, it'll always drop afterwards and create a higher low from this, creating a slight uptrend, and that's what you'll see for another trade opportunity. So there's multiple trade opportunities here on all of the airlines here pretty soon, but last scenario too that can happen is it just goes sideways out. And then you'll, of course, play that as a range break, so nothing crazy there, or it ends up dropping and creating a double bottom, or ends up going lower, in which you would trade the lower break. You wouldn't just sit there and do nothing, or you could just sit there and do nothing and wait for another a bullish pattern to pop up. You wouldn't just sit there and leave the opportunity off the table. It's going to be there. So very, very good amount of opportunities here on trend change plays, but just kind of wanted to go over why Boeing was a big watch and why it is still a big watch going into next week. Airlines in general too, but also another cool thing, rising volume. That's a big thing. Not always something you get on the daily time frame, but we're getting it here. So very good time to see that when we're breaking out of this trend change with good patterns on the weekly. But I hope these videos have helped. I hope you guys made good money on those plays. The Boeing contract went from about, hold up, let me pull it up. So well prepared, as you can tell. The BA contract went from about 510, 520. That was the spread. So it was about $500 to get that contract. And the contract ended up pushing right under $900 when I called out full take profit. So very, 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 very big gains on that contract and call out. So good job, team, on that. But yeah, hope this video is helpful. Hope some of these videos me and Chef have been posting have been helpful. And I hope you guys have been also enjoying the alerts. So appreciate you all. Thank you.